What's up YouTube? It's your boy the Mad Wolf doing another figure review, this time on the Marvel Legends Uncanny X-Force Deadpool. Gotta give a big shout out to Comic and Figure Addicts in Union City, California for having this. I'm glad I was able to pick it up because it's hard to get this one figure. Alright, in the front we have the figure clearly displayed. On the top of the box we have the Deadpool logo in his Uncanny X-Force colors. On the side we have some character artwork of Deadpool, same as the other side. And on the back we have an image of the figure as well as a description. If you want to go ahead and read the description, just pause the video now. Alright guys, that was a look at the box. Now let's take a look at this figure. Here he is, the X-Force Deadpool. And yes, I know, it is the exact same mold that we got back in 2016. However, I do like how the X-Force colors look on this Deadpool. It looks really good. And I did notice there actually are a few differences to the mold. For example, if you look at the feet, one Deadpool has foot guards, whereas the other does not. Our 2016 Deadpool is meant to look more like a modern Deadpool, whereas our X-Force Deadpool is meant to look more like a classic Deadpool. Same goes to the arm braces, and the belts are actually different as well. 2016 Deadpool has grenades and an extra gun holster, whereas X-Force Deadpool is absent of the grenades and only has one gun holster. So it is nice to notice these subtle differences. They did try to give us a different Deadpool figure. Alright guys, that was taking a look at the X-Force figure. Now we're just going to take a look at his accessories, then I'll show off the articulation. Looking at the accessories, yes, we do get a lot of the same stuff from back in 2016. However, the Tommy gun and the boxing glove have been replaced. The Tommy gun has been replaced by these two submachine guns, and I have no idea what kind of submachine guns these are, but if you guys know, let me know in the comment section below. I know that these look really cool though. We once again get his pulse rifle, and instead of it being gray, we get a brownish red and black repaint, looking really nice. We also once again get his dagger from back in 2016, however, it has nowhere to be holstered on the figure, so I am sadly going to have to put this in a Ziploc bag. We also get one pistol instead of two, and this has been repainted to a blue with an orange at the tip, and I find that funny because it makes it look like a BB gun. We once again get his two swords, which have not been repainted. They are the exact same. And we also once again get the bazooka, and instead of it being green, we have it painted in black. And I love this, that it has a boom right there. Definitely going to use this with the 2016 Deadpool. And once again, like I said, instead of the boxing glove, we get this firing effect. And the way this would work, you would just take the plug here and just tab it into place. And that looks really cool. I really like that. I love that the orange fades into a yellow. Looking really nice. Definitely using this with the 2016 Deadpool. And then we also get the Wade Wilson head, looking really nice. I love how happy he always looks. Very nicely detailed. Love the flesh tones. And then one thing that always confused me, we get the taco again, but why does Deadpool have a taco? He's a chimichanga guy. Hasbro's gotta give us a chimichanga for Deadpool, not a taco. Alright, that was looking at the accessories, guys. Now let's take a look at his articulation. If you already have the 2016 Deadpool or any figure with the Bucky Cap mold, then you already know what kind of articulation this figure has. Still, I'm going to show it off anyway. He can look left and right, and yes, you can turn his head 360 degrees. He looks about that far up and about this far down. His arms go about that far up. They rotate 360 degrees. He does have a bicep swivel as well as double jointed elbow. He does have wrist swivel as well as articulation in the hands to come in and out. He does have a very good ab crunch. And he can lean about that far back. However, I would not recommend doing that if you have the bazooka plugged into his back. He can turn at the waist. His legs go about that far forward and not too far back. He does have upper thigh rotation, double jointed knee, calf articulation, foot articulation, and of course, ankle pivot, which is always great. with 6-inch figures, especially when you want to get them into good poses. All right, so good articulation on this figure, but that is no surprise considering it is the exact same mold as the 2016 Deadpool. All right, guys, now on to my final thoughts. What do I think? Now, I'll be honest, guys, I'm not familiar with the X-Force comics too much. I've never read them, and I'm not very familiar with Deadpool in this costume. So to me, this figure is not a must-get, but I do really like the paint job. I love the accessories that come with it, and I just love the overall look of the figure. I think it's a really good-looking figure. If you're a big fan of the X-Force comics, then I highly recommend this for you. Get it. It's really cool. And yes, it is a repaint, but you know what? It does still feel like a fresh figure. Alright guys, this is Mad Wolf signing out. If you like this video, join the Wolf Pack, like and subscribe. I hope you all have a great day. Peace.
Watch, do not talk, do not throw a thing you have. Do not club, do not beg, don't be shy. Do not lie, do not cry, do not shout. Do not do it, never do it. Please don't run about in my house, Please.
Right guys, now let's take a look at the box.